Sapphire slots where we love to play non-liners and get those red screens. I already got my money in, and let's see what we can do. Hoping to catch some big red screens. Well, we're hitting. Let's get that red screen. Alright, we got a letter Y for our first red screen. Keep going, baby. Letter Y again. Cross corners. Hey, I lied. Letter Y, keep going, baby. And pattern X. Pattern eyes, pattern cross, inside corners, inside corners, double cross, and double cross. A little dipper and a little dipper. Open V, open V, and open V. Come on, let's catch a big one. So, while I'm playing this particular machine, I want people to know that you have these payouts down here. You have these payouts here at the bottom. Then you have the pay wheels. Then you have the screen. I want everybody to know that that box up there with the patterns, that doesn't matter until this screen turns red. Once something lines up here and the screen turns red, that's when the patterns and that bingo card matters. Other than that, to all my YouTube channel viewers, don't worry about that box until this screen turns red. See, now it's red. Inside corners, come on baby, stay there. Inside corners. We got Numbers here, number there, a number there, and a number there. I see a lot of people spending most of their time looking at these cards and these patterns. This doesn't matter until something lines up here. So I want my viewers on my channel to know at the end of the day, this doesn't matter unless this turns red. And a lot of people automatically want to go for these symbols here when it turns red. In reality, you want these first. So you got your single bars, your double bars, triple bars, and then your sevens. You also have your cherries. But you want this, at the same time of wanting this, you want to start out with these first and work your way up. So if it makes any sense, when this screen is red, you want your bars to be here, here, and here, and stay red. The more bars that you hit on the wheels, plus the pattern here, you want it to stay red as long as possible. But you want your single bars and your double bars to line up with each spin. And then after you get, if you find the right machine, after getting multiple bars across, then you want your sevens to pop up. And hopefully it stays red to get more sevens. And then you want, which is the main payout, which will be the horse symbol. So now you want the 7 in the horses. And the blue sevens pay lower than the red sevens. So the goal is to get the blue sevens and the gold horse and then land the red sevens in the horse, if that makes sense. We got it. Private strikes. Private strikes. Private stripes. Now see, if we'd have had the gold horse up here, that'd have paid a little something. Now what exactly is the amount, we wouldn't know unless we land it, because certain machines have this, like certain machines here might have the same pattern twice, and then you might find another machine that might have that same pattern 3 times. So it all depends on what pattern hits and how much the credits it will pay. So don't focus on this until it turns red. You focus on this and this. Come on, baby, turn red. And this particular 9-liner is called Free Spins of Fortune. And I am at my local casino, which is River Spirit Casino and Resort in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Now you see here, focus up here, because this will show you what hit. So we got bars here, cherries. That shows you where it landed and what line hit. Now you see how the pay lines is popping up on that upper screen? That's where your focus needs to be when it turns red. And I'm sticking with 90 cents because I've done pretty good on 90 cents, so we're gonna stick to that. You know, for all the casino players, you know, you have your high bet days and you have your low bet days, and today is a low bet day. We got a red screen. Step ladder, come on baby. Step ladder, stay red, come on. Step ladder. Step ladder. And step ladders. So that was what, 4 step ladders? Open V, open V, open V. And I want everybody on my channel to know this. And I want everybody to understand this. When it comes to the casinos and slot machines, it's not about finding the right machine. I want y'all to know it's not about finding the right machine. It's about finding a machine and finding the right bet that the machine is paying on. Okay, open V. So never chase the machine. You have to find the right, find the slot machine and find the correct bet, and it's going to pay whatever it's going to pay on a particular bet. I know a lot of people like to raise their bet, and sometimes you get lucky when you raise your bet, but if you got a machine that's turning red, stay on that credit. You never know what could happen. So I want my viewers to understand it's not about finding the right machine. It's about finding a machine and finding the correct bet. And whatever it's paying on that bet is what it's going to pay. Even if you decide to raise your bet, it's not going to pay on that particular bet because it's set on paying on a bet that's where it's at. Even if it's little hits. But I do understand that some slot players might up their bet on a particular machine, but you don't really get the same activity that you would normally get from the bet you were betting before. So you see here, I have not changed my bet, and you see where I'm at right now. But I see a lot of people who play non-liners, they normally go up on their bet and it might turn red for you, but you see I'm getting more red spins than I would if I had upped my bet. I'm getting more activity on this bet, and had I jumped up to a higher bet, 9 times out of 10 it gave me a big hit, but it would only spun once, if it makes sense. So when you got a machine and you find the right bet, stay with it, because you can also jackpot on that bet too. And you can also, you know, play that bet and it just runs up slowly. But I'm hoping that we can land the fortune spin symbol with the 7s. See, we got the fortune horse right there. Hoping it stays red. We got the 7s. We got the 7s. And we got the fortune symbol, which is the gold horse. And we got cherries and mixed bars, triple bars. Oops, sorry. We got triple bars, and also 2 triple bars and a single bar. And there we go. So, I know other channels might play non-liners different, but I sat back and thought on it that I've been playing non-liners for almost 10 years. And I've had this is what you call a non-liner, and I've had it where it turns red, and I got bars here, bars here, bars here. It stayed red, gave me more bars, 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 stayed red, bars, 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 and it stayed red. Like the bars just kept moving through the line, and it stayed red. And then it finally started throwing up triple bars, mainly across, and then it finally threw up 7s, and of course the main symbol, which the main symbol is the gold horse, and it started matching up the main symbol with the bars and stayed red. So I know my YouTube channel members want me to start speaking on them more. All right, we got a red screen. Let's see what we get, guys. Okay, we only got 1 spin there. But I'm hoping it shows the bars slowly moving through the reels and staying red. Now I'm going to move up just to show you. See, now I'm gonna go back down. Now you see how that worked? It could have turned red on 54, but 54 is not where it's at. I'm just trying that bet to see. Okay, now we got lazy T. Come on, baby, stay red. Now you see what I'm saying? It turned red, but I got more spins betting 18 than I did 36. And that was pattern 6-pack. See if we can get it back up to 100 or a little past 100. See, you want this symbol with this 7 because that's the highest payout. Alright guys, I'll be back if I catch something else.